Hey, it's Lakota Molly, and I'm here on Outlaws of Style today to guest host in place of Van, who I guess is busy this week or something, but hope to see you back soon. Anyway, so this week's topic was some sort of tag, and I don't think they cared what it was, so I'm going to do the 40 questions beauty tag. Alrighty. How many times do you wash your face daily? I only wash my face once a day in the shower because any more than that is just kind of unnecessary. What kind of skin do you have? Combination. I have an oily T-zone, and then I have a medium, like a normal to oily chin, and then I have really, really dry cheeks.
And I have red.
What is your current facial wash? I use this Dove Nutrient Moisture Ultra Rich Velvet Rosewood and Cocoa Butter. This crap. I use this. Do you exfoliate? Yes, I do exfoliate with a brush, and I also exfoliate with some sort of this apricot scrubby stuff that I got at Walmart. Works pretty good. What brand of exfoliation thing do I use? I use the generic version of the St. Ives Apricot Scrub. That's just by Equate or whatever at Walmart. What moisturizer do you use? I use regular ELF lotion and cherry berry. Do you have freckles? No, thank you God. All of my cousins have freckles. I was blessed, truly blessed, not to have them because I do not like freckles on me. I've had to use for plays when I was in high school, for like the high school play and everything. They'd have to freckle me and I look terrible. Do you use eye cream? Yes. I actually use this L'Oreal Youth Code crap, and it actually does work pretty good. It's just like in a little jar. Do you or did you have acne prone skin? No, thank God again. I have very good DNA. I have a lot of Arab in my DNA, and Arab people do not tend to have as much acne. So, yay! Okay. Did you ever have to use Pro-activ? No, thank you God, because I will never, ever, ever use that shit. I've seen what's in it. It is nasty. What foundation do you use? I actually only use foundation in the fall and winter, and in the spring and summer I use tinted moisturizer, if anything. But both the tinted moisturizer and the foundation are by ELF. What about concealer? I really haven't found a good concealer, honest to God. Do you know your undertone color? I'm 90% sure that it's yellow, so maybe y'all can tell. My veins look kind of bluish green. That helps at all. I am half Irish and half Egyptian, but I am told that I have like an olivey complexion, and I'm not sure if you guys can tell. Yes, I'm going to show this part. Yeah, I am tanned right now, and this is kind of like a yellowish pink. I don't know what to call it, so I really don't know. What do you think of fake eyelashes? Love them. If I didn't have to wear glasses, I would wear them every day. Did you know that you're supposed to change your mascara every 3 months? Yes, I do, and actually mark it in my calendar. And on that day, I throw out my mascara. What brand of mascara do you use? Rimmel and NYC, because it's cheap and they're just as good as more expensive brands I have tried. MAC or Sephora? Well, I've never actually been to a Sephora, but I would probably choose it because I know they have like more than one brand of makeup there, so I could get like NARS and like Urban Decay and Gucci and whatever, and plus the in-house brand I've heard is pretty good too. So, do you have a Mac Pro card? No, I am not a licensed makeup artist yet. What makeup tools do you use on makeup application? Fingers, brushes, tape, and I have been known to use a glue stick, as well as chapstick. Do you use makeup base primer for the eyes? Yes. I have the ELF primer, which I love, 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 love. And I also use this little Spectrum Cosmetics primer, and I'm 90% sure this is vegan. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. I've made a little dent in it. It's really good. It's like goes on clear, and it's like silk when you put it on. I love it. Do you use primer for the face? No, I do not. What is your favorite eyeshadow or shade? Well, NYX, just the plain matte black NYX one. I love that one. I also like this one by MAC, and this is like a limited edition. It's called Sorcery. I use this for my eyebrows, actually. So when I do my eyebrows, this is like the color they are. It's kind of a dark burgundy. Do you use pencil or liquid eyeliner? I actually use pencil and gel eyeliner. I'm not very good with liquid yet, even though I've been doing makeup for about 5 years. Like on myself, you know. How often do you poke your eyes with an eyeliner pencil? How often do you poke your eyes with an eyeliner pencil? I actually haven't since I was really a lot younger and I was just beginning to get into makeup. I was actually taught how to do it Arab style. The beeping is my daughter's toy. So I'm going to demonstrate how you do the Arab way with a liner pencil. And this is actually pretty simple. Make sure your pencil is really, really sharp. This is Zero by Urban Decay. Then you take it here, you set it on the edge here of the eye, the crease. Close your eye, and you're going to get crumbs on your eyelashes. And clean up any on the top. But yeah, that's how you do Arab liner. Usually with an Arab liner though, you have an actual stick that you just close your eye and go across one time with. But I don't have one of those, so this is what I have. And I'm going to finish up the other eye. And that is how you do Arab style liner. What do you think of pigment eyeshadows? I love them. I actually have about 200 or 300. Do you use mineral makeup? Yes, I actually have a bunch of it, and I have too many names to mention. What is your favorite lipstick? I'm glad you asked. Portland Black Lipstick Company's Undead Red. It is very pretty and dark. So there's the color, and it's beautiful. I'm a big fan of really dark lipstick and a really dark everything. And look, if you look at Sorcery and Undead Red, they're just about the same. So awesome. What about lip gloss? I actually wear a lot of clear lip gloss. What's your favorite blush? I don't need or use blush. Hey, Boot. Do you buy your makeup on eBay? Yeah, I actually bought my 120 palette there and some fake MAC pigments. And yes, before anybody asks, I knew they were fake before I bought them. I only paid about $1.50 for each of them. Do you like drugstore makeup? Yes, especially mascara. Do you go to CCO, Cosmetic Company Outlets? Oh, excuse me. Yes, I do, because there's one not very far from me. So I always get my MAC there if I can. I've never actually been inside a MAC store or at a MAC counter. All of my MAC I actually get at the CCO for cheaper. Have you ever considered taking makeup classes? Yes, I would love to if I actually had the money to do it. So if anybody wants to pay for me to go to makeup artist school, just let me know, please. Are you clumsy in putting on makeup? Only if I'm rushing or trying to do a tutorial or like usually just when I'm rushing. Name a makeup crime that you hate. Unblended foundation. Your face, okay, I just have to tell you, your face does not stop here. there is a whole bunch of skin here and on your neck and on your décolleté that you need to cover. Especially if you're wearing one of those shirts that's going down to like yay here. I'm sorry. Take a little foundation or tinted moisturizer and cover the girls. It's okay to do it. Yeah. Also, unkept brows. I'm not talking about thick brows. I'm talking about unkept brows, which is like you don't pluck them or nothing. Keep them kept. It doesn't matter if they're thick or thin, as long as they're kept up nice. Do you like colorful shades of makeup or neutral ones? I like any dark color, but I really do like dark neutrals. Which celebrity always has great makeup? I really don't know what I mean by definition of celebrity. So, anyway, I like Jeffree Star's makeup, everyone in the Black Veil Brides, but, you know, I'm goth, so I like gothy things or goth appearance things, but I do love scene and emo makeup, but I don't like the attitude, maybe. I don't know, but I like that kind of stuff. If you could leave the house wearing just one makeup item, what would it be? Mascara. Could you ever leave the house without makeup on? Actually, I do frequently, because I'm a mom, and I'm just seriously sometimes really just too busy to do anything except run out the door. Do you think you look good without makeup on? No, I do not. In the beginning of the video, I was no makeup, and now that I put on eyeliner, I feel beautiful. But when I don't wear makeup, I feel naked, but my kid is more important to me than putting makeup on, so I put her first. What is the best makeup line? I don't really have a particular makeup line that I love the best, but I love all like indie makeup, so independent makeup people. Well, most of it I like. Some people I don't, but anyway, most of it I do like. What do you think of makeup? In my honest opinion, I think that everyone should wear it. In case you guys don't know the history of makeup, it was actually made for men originally, and I think that men should wear makeup at some point in their lives, just so they can experience, you know, hey, this was actually made for men. You know, to be manly is to wear makeup, in my opinion. So, there you go. And I just love makeup. I do. I think everybody should wear it, unless they're like a little kid. Alright, so, I am gonna go, and thank you to everyone on Outlaws of Style for having me again. I love guest hosting. So, I'm gonna go and edit this, and then I'm gonna go outside and play with my kid. Love y'all. Bye. Mwah.